Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Palleiro from Buenos Aires University, and I will make a short presentation about trends and topics of Latin American folk narrative. First of all, I would like to thank Sadna Daitani for the idea of bringing new voices for this series of lectures of the ISFNR, and Miriam Mensei for supporting us in all the tasks of organizing the lectures and always being there. Latin American folk narrative has distinctive features, one of which is the coexistence of vernacular and indigenous narrative with narrative folk expressions from migrant and Creole groups, whose combination mirrors a plural profile of local societies. European, mainly Spanish and Portuguese cultural influence is thus reflected in narrative expression in a combination with native local cultures. Latin American local identities are framed in narrative forms, which cover a large range of topics that include cultural expression of diasporic and migrant groups, as well as vernacular ones. Folk narrative studies deal with all these expressions and include as well comparative analysis of Latin American and European folk narrative. Such narrative expressions show as well the intertwining between fictional, historical, and ritual discourse. Some research highlights the European cultural heritage, while others underline the originality of Creole cultures or the relevance of indigenous narratives, either from linguistic, literary, or anthropological perspective that converge in the interdisciplinary field of folkloristics. Folklorists are either collectors or field researchers or academic specialists who deal with folk narratives archives, edited collections, or folk narrative sources retrieved from the World Wide Web. Some researchers focus their attention on the theoretical development of folklore and folk narrative studies, while others are focused on folk narrative expressions of contemporary urban cultures. Another trend of research deals with narrating and moving modes, such as folk dances and ritual performances. All these trends and topics have been discussed in a recent special issue of Folkloristica, Journal of the Serbian Folklore Association, edited by Sonja Pertovic, to whom I would like to thank for all the task of editing. I had the pleasure of having been in charge of this special issue dedicated to the folklore and folk narrative in Latin American context, with a collaboration of Professor Ana Maria Dupey as co-editor. So this issue contains folk narrative text and folk narrative analysis of different Latin American countries: Brazil, Chile, Mexico, Peru, and Argentina. All the contributions deal with aesthetic expression of local identities framed in narrative forms, either displayed in narrative performance or stored in archives and written collection. Overall, this issue, whose link and PDF you can find in the chat, shows the mosaic composition of Latin American cultures and the blend between European and vernacular folk traditions in different Latin American countries. The first sections deals with folk narrative studies and collections in Argentina and Chile. The second one with Latin American indigenous narratives from Mexico, Peru, Brazil, and Argentina, while the third one deals with folk narratives of European and Middle Eastern migrant groups, such as Jewish and Slovenian ones in Latin American context. Other trend of folk narrative studies, not included in the issue, is the one of embodied narratives expressed by moving bodies through folk dances, whose narrative dimension is given by the organization in choreographic sequences in a multi-semiotic combination of costumes, makeup, music, and illumination. Last not least, in the following lecture, Ercilia Moreno will present another trend of Latin American folk narrative research, dealing with folk narrative poetry through the analytical approach to a specific folk narrative form, the payada, whose musical performance reminds that folk narrative poetry is rooted in oral epics, originally performed not only with words, but also with music. This presentation, which will show the results of a large years of field work in Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay, mirrors the combination of European cultural heritage with unequivocal Creole accents. So all this research reflects the main trends and topics of narrative studies in different Latin American countries, dealing with indigenous, Creole, European, and Middle Eastern migrant expressions, along with contemporary expressions of urban folklore. All of them highlight the multicultural profile of Latin American communities and underline the relevance of folk narrative as important expression of intangible cultural heritage. Thank you very much for attending these lectures and enjoy it.